Greetings and salutations, internet friends, and welcome back to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, the titular first timer. This is Matthew, my husband, Cinema Sherpa, and viewer submitted title. Let's see here. I like this one. Horror Hierophant. Do you know what a Hierophant is?
Isn't that like a... not like a soothsayer, but like a wise man, something along those lines.
Yeah. I think it's very apropos.
No, I'm not wise at all. So
you're wise in ways of movie times, so you're wise.
I'm smooth brain
compared to me. That one was submitted by Hawk Skull. Thank you for that. You too can submit your titles for Matthew in the comments below by using #title. For those of you who are new, what we're doing here is working our way through a very long list of movies that I've never seen, but that Matthew typically has. That being said, Matthew, what are we watching today?
Today we are watching, this is actually one of the Patreon poll winners. This is the 2013 horror film, The Conjuring. And as per usual, I'll only give you the name and genre and date. You go in with whatever you already know about the movie. You let everyone know what you know about the movie. Then we watch it and review it and see how wrong you were.
I like that you just recently started adding that part.
Yeah, because it's fun for me.
Oh, okay. So about The Conjuring, I know it's like I'm pretty sure it's like a ghost movie. It's like a spooky movie. I think there's like ghost hunters like documenting this, kind of like, I want to say it's in the same vein as Emily Rose. Pretty sure I've seen that. It's years ago, like The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I think it's that. I'm pretty sure that it's like a documented ghost story type thing.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Other than that, that's all I know. It's boogans.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, picked this one to watch in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
The only other thing is for first-time viewers, you will probably see me with my phone in my hand at some point during the movie. That's me taking notes on stuff to talk about after the movie.
Yep. Let's get spooky and watch The Conjuring.
I think that may be just a little too dark. There it goes!
Damn it. Okay, just a fun little insider real quick. We just had like a major camera malfunction. I butterfingered and dropped our camera, and then we were just having all these issues, and I couldn't get play to go. I couldn't push the damn play button, and then when I turned it on, there were subtitles on. We've just been had a doozy of a day. So yeah, this movie thus far is truly haunted. Anyways.
We gave her permission to move into the doll.
Wait. You did what?
She wanted to live with us by inhabiting the doll.
Bitch.
I said yes.
I mean, y'all deserve whatever you get. Jesus. Yeah, time to move. Just leave everything. I guarantee you I have moved for less.
So the doll was never possessed?
No, it was used as a conduit. It was moved around to give the impression of possession. It wanted to get inside of you.
My question is, why would you have a damn doll like that in the first place?
Well, we've been called demonologists. It's one name for us. Ghost hunters, paranormal researchers.
Kooks.
Kooks. The owl. Watchmen. Is it though? Is it based on a true story?
Ed and Lorraine were real people.
Oh, okay. Well, that's neat.
Oh God, we're in the middle of nowhere.
How many youngins y'all got in that thing? Lord!
Come on, Sadie. Sadie, let's go.
Oh, no, buddy.
Always listen to the dog.
Cool little wind chime. Who is that kid?
The little girl just hung up the wind chime?
Uh-huh.
Don't let me go, Murph. Make me stay, Murph. Interstellar.
Oh, there he is. There it is. It's like, I know that. I know that. My brain just won't connect it.
You still too fried to christen the new house?
Oh.
You said I'm fried.
I mean, but you did just
You
say
did,
it.
though.
No, He's a cool guy. Straight shooter with upper management written all over him.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get those TPS reports. If you could work the weekend, that'd be great. Oh. Got a little rough last night, did we? Y'all know I cope with fear with stupid jokes. No. No.
So all these are taken from cases you've investigated?
That's right. Everything you see in here is either haunted, cursed, or has been used in some kind of ritualistic practice.
Huh.
It's safer for these things to be in here than out there. It's kind of like keeping guns off the street.
Well, why not just throw them in an incinerator, destroy them?
Well, that would only destroy the vessel. Sometimes it's better to keep the genie in the bottle.
Mm.
You can't go into this room no matter what, remember?
Yes, Dad.
All right.
No, bruh. Dude, if I was in that line of work, there would be no kids.
It's Cindy. She's in my room. She's sleepwalking again.
Nope.
Who are you talking to?
Rory. Yeah, do you want to see him?
Yeah.
When the music stops, you see him in the mirror standing behind you.
No.
But you have...
Nope. I hate everything about it.
It's just a cute little toy.
Boo, Mommy!
Oh, Jesus Christ, punch that kid in the face! I'd have one less kid.
Can we play hide and clap? Please, nobody ever lets me play.
It's because it's a dangerous, stupid game. Ooh, see?
I'm more terrified of her falling down the
I know,
stairs.
that's what I'm like. I'm like, yeah. Now, bitch.
There's someone behind the door, looking right at us. Nancy, don't. Nancy.
No, bitch, get back to bed. Nancy, no!
It's standing right behind you.
Stop!
Do you remember what you said to me on our wedding night?
Can we do it again?
My man. Did that get you?
Do you know what my heart rate is? 102.
Oof.
This doesn't bode well. Oh, no, sir.
Who's ever down there to lock you in now?
Ah! Shit! Oh, no, not the matches.
Hey,
No.
wanna play hide and clap?
No!
How we doing?
We're not doing well. The Warrens ain't even got here yet. On!
Which brings us to the 3 stages of demonic activity: infestation, oppression, and possession. Usually the one
You down with IOP?
There's something horrible happening in my house.
His name's Rory. I think something bad happened to him.
Do you mind if I try to see Rory?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I ordered a replica of that toy.
Oh, cool. We'll burn it as soon as it gets here.
What is it?
No wonder they're going through what they are. After Bathsheba married Judson, they had a baby, and when the baby was 7 days old, Judson caught her sacrificing it. She ran out to that tree by the dock.
You're the lucky new cop, huh?
Guess so.
You know you can't shoot ghosts, right?
Take it easy on him, Drew.
Oh.
What? I had to go.
Yeah, but you did it weirdly. Open the door before you flushed? Sociopath.
Presence of religious icons will get a reaction from anything unholy. Sort of pisses him off.
That's always a good plan.
cautious, that's all.
I have a lot of issues with what just occurred.
Whatever Lorraine sees helps people, but it also takes a toll on her. A couple months ago, we were working on a case. She saw something.
What'd she see?
I don't know, and I won't ask.
Saw the devil.
Hey.
Hell no!
Ed?
Look what you made me do!
No. Why? No, no, no.
She possessed the mother to kill the child. She visits Carolyn every night. That's what the bruise marks are. She's feeding off of her.
Nancy?
Ah! Shit! Oh, God.
Judy?
That's a cool shot, but I hate it. Oh, Lord, they got the demon room! Oh!
Dad! Mom just left with Christine and April.
Oh, Lord, she went to hurt them babies. I'm sorry. The first thing I would have done the minute they said, oh, y'all aren't baptized, we would have gone to the church. Put that bitch in the chokehold. Oh, Lord. Oh, no! Wolf!
Princeps interprectoribus.
Oh, shit.
Play the whole secular liberator.
Nuh-uh. No. It's not done. It's giving you the fakey. Keep reading.
April! I found her! She's under the house, under the kitchen!
No! Let go!
Bathsheba!
Oh, fuck. Oh.
I condemn you back to hell!
Damn. Mama needs a spa day.
So, that was The Conjuring.
That was a goddamn heart attack. That's what it was.
So, overall thoughts?
It's a very good, spooky, scary movie. It's a good story. And I know just because, like, I typed in on Amazon Prime, The Conjuring, and multiple came up, but I liked how the story was set up. It left it open for a lot of options to, continue, like just the Warrens in general.
Oh yeah. Talking about like at the end?
Not even just the end, but kind of like all of the little things that are there in their room, like
for sequels.
Exactly, or prequels, like the exorcism. What did she see? I like that. I like a story as a GM or a DM, depending on your game of preference. I like to tell a story that has a lot of open options so that you can add in little flavor pieces later. So I appreciate that. Cinematic, great use of light and shadow. And
yeah, I liked a lot of the scenes with just match lit. I like a lot whenever directors do interesting camera work. Like I had a note here the
bed.
Yeah,
under the bed to the.
Yeah, that and or just whenever at the end, she's possessed and is picked up and is turned upside down. The camera is also, so it just interesting camera work. I like not just static shots of back and forth.
Yeah.
Or
I think I mentioned at one point when Judy was standing at the top of the stairs and you have that slow zoom in, that just kind of was very visually interesting. I know for a fact that the kind of horror that gets me the most is this kind. It's the what you don't see. Yeah. Because the human mind is the scariest damn thing, you know? Because we couldn't see what was behind that door. Yeah. There could have been anything back there. I think that this movie did a really good job of paying off in the spots where it did show you things.
Yeah, building that tension and suspense.
Dread.
Yeah, the dread.
Because fear, I don't know if this is fact. I'm sorry. I just gotta get this out. Fear is something that you feel short term. Fear is an anxiety spike. Dread is that long haul foreboding, like that building. It is so much worse than fear.
It's the knowing that, or having the feeling that something terrible is about to happen or something horrible, and it just lingers to the point to where you're like, please God, just get it over with.
So like this particular kind of horror really scares me. Yeah. Content aside, like this could have been about, Krampus, something not demon related. Well, I think Krampus is technically a demon, but whatever.
I get it. It's not necessarily paranormal, supernatural that scares you. It's the way the movie makes it, makes it strong. Am I understanding that right? Yeah. Now, I mean,
paranormal stuff freaks me right the hell on out because, especially the stuff like this, like that family didn't do anything. They just happened to move into a house. The it could happen to anybody kind of paranormal stuff, that's really, scary. So fun fact, this may have been the most cardio I've had all week.
Somewhere at one point earlier in the film, you looked at your Fitbit there and noticed your heart rate had jumped up a bit.
So like my resting heart rate is between like 69 and like 72.
Nice.
I kept kind of like periodically peeking at it. I think the highest that I noticed was it peaked at 110. So yeah, congratulations, The Conjuring. You did a good job. What notes do you have? Because
in the beginning, when it said this is based on a true story, you said, "Is it really? Is it really?" Yes, it is. But with films, there's creative license. How much of it's true? How much of it's not? Ed and Lorraine Warren are real people. They are real paranormal investigators. They've investigated thousands and thousands of cases of paranormal. The Perrin family was real. That was another case they investigated. Whenever they were investigating the land, like in Lorraine was going over the history, like somebody drowned here. Like the farmhouse is real. It was a real investigation, a case, and a lot of people had died there. There were like a couple suicides and people froze to death. Bathsheba was a real person. From what I remember reading, there was a child that died mysteriously in her care. She was proven innocent, I believe, but it's one of those things where it's a local legend folklore, like a rumor starts that, oh no, she sacrificed it to the devil, and then it grew from there. And so those things are real. What happened during the paranormal investigation by the Warrens is what they say, and it's up for debate, I would say. I guess. The director was James Wan. Okay. You've seen some of his other movies. Saw. The other movie you've seen of his is Aquaman.
Hey, that guy was in Aquaman.
Yeah, Patrick Wilson was also Ocean Master in Aquaman.
I got there.
So this movie there's no sex, no nudity, very little profanity, very little blood, and it was given an R rating. From what the note said, it was given an R rating on the scare factor alone.
Shocking content.
The filmmakers wanted a PG-13, you know, to get a wider audience, and they asked for clarification from the ratings board, and they said,
"Scary as hell."
they said simply, it's too scary. There's no edits or no cuts you can make that would make this a PG-13.
Yeah.
And so the filmmakers like, well, and they didn't want to change the tone of the film, so they didn't argue it.
Yeah. That's one of those things. It's kind of like, well, congratulations, you did a really good job. You did a too good job. Okay, so the scene with the witch hanging above the mom and then like puking into her mouth. That got me on multiple levels.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever told you this whole story. So when I was like 8 or 9 years old, we were living in my great uncle's house, and
you got a ghost story?
I got a ghost story. Our dog at the time, she always slept in my room, and she would like, you know, sleep there at the foot of my bed because she was a perfect animal, and she was great. This one particular night though, I woke up and Tootie was not in the bed with me. She wasn't in the room. The door was closed and she wasn't in there with me. And I just like remember kind of like taking it all in and thinking, oh, that's kind of weird. And then like I realized I could not move my body. And then like there was like this sort of shimmer over me. And I kept like looking at it and it wouldn't like come into focus. Eventually it did, sort of. And it was a woman's body. And I couldn't see her face. And I swear to God, still to this day, like I know that if my brain had like deciphered her face, if I could have seen it, I would have died. Just hands down, I would have been dead. Later, you know, as kind of like my brain sort of, I guess, came back to me or whatever, I started to move my body a little bit and like was able to blink, and she was gone. And then like I found Tootie was at like foot of my bed, like on the floor. So I couldn't see her. And later on, when I went to my first psychiatrist visit, I found out that that was probably
sleep paralysis.
Anybody who's had, and I've had a couple of other instances since then, but it's never ever been that bad, that intense, that I've never seen like a figure. I've felt like weight and stuff, and again that trapped sensation, but I've never seen anything. Anybody else who has ever experienced a form of sleep paralysis.
Oh, you don't have to put it in quotes. It's a real thing.
I know it's a real thing, but like also, I'm pretty sure that place is haunted. We didn't live there too terribly long. And I'm grateful for that. I think that was the thing that scared me the most though, was that like my dog wasn't there.
Okay.
Like in retrospect, like I feel like if Tootie would have been on the bed, I would have been safe. So like when that dog on there, when Sadie got killed,
oof,
it hurt me. And then that witch was on top of that woman. I had like an internal come apart.
You have a little flashback?
A little PTSD.
When I was younger, I had issues with sleep paralysis. There was always that feeling of dread, like there's something, like I can't move, and there's something there.
Yeah. So, anyways, that scene.
Woo! Woo! Always looking for the logical and rational explanation for everything. I have a healthy dose of skepticism, and I attribute that to watching Scooby-Doo growing up. Anytime there's something supernatural or something, it's just somebody behind it trying to scare people off or make money. That's what it is. Anytime there's a ghost or a spirit, like, no, it's just somebody in a mask or somebody playing tricks.
I have that same skepticism, but I also, like, I know my brain hides behind that skepticism.
Oh, yeah. I'm completely open to the possibility.
Yeah.
Like, sure, they could, yeah.
But I prefer not that to be the case. I love it. I prefer it to be a guy in a mask. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm the opposite. I would prefer to be proven wrong. Like, anytime something weird happens, I'm trying to think of a rational explanation. But I'm wanting there to be evidence, like hard proof.
Yes, but also I don't want a ghost to murder me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
gotcha.
I can shoot a guy. I can't shoot a ghost. He said it in the movie. It's fact. What else? Anything else?
What did you have any other thing about the film? Do you have any criticisms?
I don't have any criticisms. One random thing, when the chair was being like levitated off the ground and the chair was still, but the light bulb was moving. And maybe this is just me projecting, but it seemed like the shadow was a shadow of the witch hanging, you know, kind of swaying back and forth. But again, that may have just been me making some wild assumptions.
You want to give it a rating?
Yeah. I'll give it an 8.5. If I wasn't such a scaredy cat, it'd probably be higher, but it did so good of a job that I don't know that I will ever watch this again. Maybe if we watch it in like a group.
Feel safer in a group?
A little bit.
I mean, they were all huddled in that living room, and that didn't help.
What about you?
7.5.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. I think that's it.
As always, thank you guys so much for watching along, for hanging out with us. Make sure to like the video if you don't mind. Leave us a comment. Yes. Let us know what would you rate it.
What'd you think of the movie? Are you a skeptic? Are you a believer? Do you fall somewhere in between? What's your level of belief? Like, I'm interested in that.
And have you ever had any kind of spooky paranormal incidents or, you know, sleep paralysis? If you don't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all of our shenanigans. And if there's anything else from you?
Nope.
Okay. Then I think we will see you guys next time with another first time. Bye.